God always brings to pass all His promises. Be calm and still your heart. Let your heart be calm and keep trusting God. A heart that trusts God can remain still amid situations. Keep waiting on Him for that miracle in your life, business, health, or career, and He will bring it to pass. While it can be very difficult many times to wait on God for a miracle, you may begin to even get confused as to whether God is hearing you or not. Please be assured that God does hear you when you pray or speak your heart's desire. Know today and know it confidently and undoubtedly that your prayers are indeed being heard by your Father. The Bible tells us that this is the confidence we have in Him, that if we ask Him whatsoever we desire, He hears us, and we know that because He hears us, we shall receive it. God isn't slow on His promises. He delivers His promises right on time. 2 Peter 3 verse 9 says that God isn't late with His promise as some measure lateness. Therefore, let your heart remain on the Lord. Be calm in the midst of your troubles. Unlike Peter, choose not to look at the storm and the wind. Keep looking unto God, and you will receive that miracle from Him. Let your heart not be full or burdened with fear, stress, or anxiety. Let the soothing presence of God calm you down. Remain calm and remember that He hears you. So even when you're waiting for that miracle amid so much pressure, you must remember to be still, calm, and patient while waiting to receive your miracle from God. Be calm enough and bold enough to cast out fear. Fear is a sign that you've not been able to trust that your God is capable of handling your life and its situations. God can bring about a change in the turbulence around you. He's capable of giving you your miracle, so learn to stay calm. Remain calm. Let your speech remain positive. Keep confessing the miracle you want to see in your reality, and don't get angry, impatient, or edgy. Remember that every detail of your life is continually woven together to fit into God's perfect plan of bringing good into your life. For you are His lover who has been called to fulfill His designed purpose. This means that even situations you can't think could work out for your good will work out for your good. Keep your mind and heart stayed on God, and you will surely receive your miracles from Him. Don't try to use human wisdom to get your request all by yourself. Your human wisdom will fail you. Abraham and Sarah, when they tried to use human wisdom, only produced another offspring who wasn't the seed of God's covenant with Abraham. Don't fall for the devil's deception. Don't think that you can do it on your own. This is the method of making you lose out on God's big miracle for you. Please keep calm and don't be swayed away. Let your heart not fall into fear or doubt. God has commanded you not to fear. He has put you in a place of love. Perfect love casts out fear. God has called you His own, His child. He has given sonship to you. This is what He gave you, not a spirit of fear. Therefore, you no longer should be afraid that you wouldn't receive from God. No, your heritage is with your Father. As He has promised, so shall you receive. Keep calm, keep waiting, and you will receive your miracle from God. If you don't stand firm in the faith, if you don't remain calm and patient and trust in God's promises, then you will not even stand at all. You would miss your miracle because of doubt and fear. James says that a double-minded fellow will receive nothing from God, so keep your heart on God. A person who doesn't wait calmly is like one who stands for nothing. It's as though you have no side you're rooting for. Today you're believing and staying calm. Tomorrow you're afraid and doubting. If this is the case, you're a double-minded fellow. One who doesn't stand firm in the faith. Someone who isn't calm. And like James said, such a person wouldn't receive from God. Your ability to wait on God increases when your faith is increased, so it's wise to get surrounded by things that increase your faith. Remember that Jesus even reprimanded His disciples when they were filled with fear and doubt because of the turbulent sea. He said, Why are you gripped with fear? Where is your faith?" Then he stood up and rebuked the storm and said, "Be still," and instantly it became perfectly calm. It is when you're waiting calmly that you're able to speak right into the situation. And that is when you can command the wind, just like Jesus did. If your heart is troubled with fear or doubt, if you can't be calm amid situations, you would only be like these disciples who were scared and afraid and couldn't speak up. Jesus, who was calm, who was without fear or doubt, stood up and spoke to the sea, and the sea obeyed. It's as though your calmness, even while waiting for your miracle, is what makes you able to change the situation as Jesus did. Being gripped with fear or doubt is a sign of a lack of faith or low faith. Stop being afraid of the storms in your life. Be calm and speak up. Keep calm, and God's mighty hand would cause you to receive your heart's desire. Wait in God for your miracle and keep waiting patiently. You may have been asking for a particular thing for a long while, and you've been calm about it for quite a long time. Don't start to lose patience, and don't let your trust run out. Don't give up yet. Don't run out of patience. Keep waiting, and you will receive your miracle from God. While the normal human instinct wants to just do a little and call it their best, you must remember that patience is a fruit of the Holy Spirit. Patience many times is needed to receive from God. Remain calm and exercise your trust in God, and you will receive whatsoever you desire. Don't let your bank of patience run out. Invite the Holy Spirit to once again help you to continue waiting on God for you to receive your miracle from Him. Over time, exercising patience always brings an answer to a person's request. No wonder Apostle Paul said, "Not allow your hearts to grow dull or lose your enthusiasm, but follow the example of those who fully received what God has promised, because of their strong faith and patient endurance." Hebrews 6, verse 12. An example is Father Abraham, who waited on God and received his miracle from Him. David also received from God by remaining calm and waiting on Him. While you're hoping and desiring something from the Lord, you must remain patient. Your unrelenting attitude in the face of those situations you're going through will eventually pay off. Your calmness, your stillness, and your ability to rely on God and His Word will eventually come through for you. God continually produces in you a spirit of patience. That's why it's a fruit of the Spirit. Your responsibility is then to keep waiting and praying and hold fast to that which God has promised you. You will receive your miracle. Yes, don't stop waiting. He will never disappoint you.